All right, welcome back. So we're going to start graphing actual hyperbola. So let's start with this one. Y squared over 4 minus x squared over 9 equals 1. Okay, so let's start by just graphing it. So we're going to start with the coordinate axes. Okay, my fundamental rectangle. So this is going to go left and right by 3, up, down by 2. Okay, because remember, these are the squares of how far they go. So left, right, 3, up, down, 2. Okay, let's draw this fundamental rectangle. Oh, this is going to come out bad. Oh my, came out good. Okay, let's make that dot bigger. Okay, next we're going to draw the asymptotes. Okay, so the asymptotes are going to go through these edges. Oh, let's try that again. That's nice. Not bad. Okay. Now we have to decide, is this going to go left, right, or up, down? Okay, so if you're paying attention, okay, and you understood what was going on, then you're going to say, okay, well, which one can I make 0? Which variable can I make 0 and have it make sense? If I let x equal 0, then I have solutions y equals plus or minus 2. So I can put this thing here and this thing here. We just check. I'd like to make sure that the other one's wrong. If I put y equals 0, then I'm going to get negative x squared over 9 equals 1. I can't solve that without complex numbers, okay? So y cannot equal 0. So it has to be x equaling 0. So let me draw that again. Oh, wow, that's terrible. Oh, well, it'll do. Okay, so that's all it asked for, but we're going to look for a couple other things. We're going to look for the transverse axis. Okay, so the transverse axis is the line on which the vertices live. Okay, so here, that's this line. Okay, so that's the line x equals 0. Okay, let's also find the foci. Okay, so that's given by, in this case, remember, the foci also need to be on the transverse axis. So they're going to be like here and here somewhere. Okay. And c squared should equal a squared plus b squared, which in this case, we have 4 is a squared, 9 is b squared. So c is plus or minus 13. Sorry, square root of 13. Okay, so 0 square root of 13, 0 negative square root of 13. Okay, do the same basic thing with the next one. Okay, so number 22 gives us 9x squared minus y squared equals 36. Okay, the first thing we're going to do here, give me just a second. Sorry, I'm back. First thing we're going to do, just like with the ellipse, we're going to go ahead and put it in the right form. So we're going to divide everything by this 36. So dividing everything by 36, we get x squared over 4 minus y squared over 36 equals 1. Okay, it's going to go, now we can start drawing this thing. Up, down, 6. Okay, left, right, 2. Okay, let's put these here. These points are, of course, this point here is 2, 6, -2, 6, -2, -6, -2, -6. Okay. Okay, there's my fundamental rectangle. I have to try it with the shape operator. It's going to look terrible, but not. Okay, then let's take the asymptotes. The asymptotes then are, again, they go through the opposing sides. Okay, so there's one. Let's try that with a straight line. That was terrible, but one more time. Maybe one more time. I'm trying to give you guys time to copy down what I've written. Sure, that's it. There. There's my straight line. Okay, let me move this. The other one's going to be over on this side. Oh. Okay, now, where are we going to put our vertices? Our vertices, remember, they're the ones that make sense. So here, y equals 0 is the one that makes sense. So y equals 0, x is plus or minus 2. That's these ones here. That's these points there. Okay. Now, one last thing. Some of the questions ask you also to find the equation for the asymptotes. So the equation for the asymptotes is actually not bad. I mean, because it goes through the middle, right? So in this case, this one goes up 3 as it goes, up 6 as it goes over 2. So y equals 3x. And y equals negative 3x. That's this one. Okay. The transverse line. That's just the x-axis, or y equals 0. Okay. All right. I'll see you in the next video.